Okay.
Ow.
So, I believe next up we're going toward the forest area. Because that'll get you your staff. And we haven't been that way yet.
Believe so.
Do we
There are
both?
better spells in that direction.
That matters so little to me. Do we both have a fragrant branch? I have 2.
I have 1.
Okay.
So I'm good. And apparently a lot of souls to eat.
Well, that's your prerogative. Also, this will let you talk to the pyromancer lady.
Pyromancer lady? Isn't that? Oh, no, that's towards there. Okay.
That's the person that's currently instonified. Petrification. Lost connection to game serve.
I believe you've lost
single
connection at the
time.
start every time up to this point.
And we'll wait until we get to where we're doing multiplayer before I sign it back in.
I feel like I kind of forgot to even come over here to this path because I have not collected any of the items over here.
Give me.
Got stuff to do.
I'm fine.
Hey, dude, who are you?
I'm my name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh, I still haven't. Well, I'm still. I was attacked. Oh.
The voice acting in this game.
What about it?
Just look at me.
There's nothing wrong with
Do
it.
you have any clothing that you could? I'll take anything.
I just always forget that it's there.
Put it on the ground.
There's too much of enemies going rawr. Yeah, pyromancy seems to have no requirements. So you can probably get away with most of those.
Interesting. They just scale off of different stats.
Probably. I don't want to give her anything right now. Mainly because I don't have a matching set. Well, she wants to wear clothes.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold. I was fascinated by swords.
I probably should get her out of here before pulling this lever.
I'm rather unskilled, but oddly, what we're
That
fascinated.
sounds like the right thing to do.
Why? Oh dear, it's hardly my
You can.
place. I have my. His name is.
Oh, look, she's also sick.
Well, she was petrified.
Be safe.
That sounds like an illness to me.
Strangely, I don't know if it qualifies for standard illness. That's a
mean,
lot
we
of
have-
guys.
A genetic illness that's similar to it in the real world.
Right?
There's I think it's genetic disease or genetic defect or genetic something that turns your muscles into bone and effectively makes you freeze in place forever.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember its name.
I don't remember his name either.
It's also one of those things you don't see except in the random documentaries where you go, wow, that's horrifying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she gave me some useless stones as thanks for getting her to be unfrozen in stone.
There are slightly worse prism stones in the game.
kind of stuff. Oh, these are fire seeds.
Yeah. Ugh. Yes, she does pyromancy things, including reinforcing the flame. Make it stronger.
But I have a matching set to give her. No.
Gotta go buy one from the armor merchant. Surely he's still
missing-
alive and well, right?
Yeah, I definitely didn't kill him.
I mean, you have no reason to.
I mean, his armor set is nice.
There are other things that increase the souls you get.
Yeah, but they stack.
Are you grinding for souls at the moment?
No. At this moment, I'm running.
Well,
I'm
then
running back
that's...
to go get my souls.
Oh, then you're very much not grinding for souls. The hell killed you?
I pulled the lever,
Yeah?
so those guys killed me.
Oh, they got you.
I mean, I was already hollow. I don't know what from.
So you didn't lose anything.
So I didn't lose my humanity. I just need to go grab my souls. Then figure out how to fight them. I hate this room only because I don't have space to cast magics.
Yeah, then you really don't. Got a sword crate and shit up here. Okay. Continuing the solo exploration part. Oh yeah, the random falconers. I think they actually hurt. Let's be careful.
Well, I didn't want to be stuck here for a little bit.
Why?
I need to kill all these poison dudes before I can get through the door.
Technically, you don't.
I need to survive long enough in the room so that the door opens so I can get past the basilisk.
That is a fact.
I think I'm gonna use some of my boss killing spells to try to survive this.
Gonna use your what?
My boss killing spells. The ones I save for when we're fighting bosses.
There are many bonfires.
There are many, many bonfires. Just... These are stronger spells than the ones I typically use on little mob characters. People like this.
This is Dark Souls 2, they deserve it.
Soul Spear. Go.
That ought to do it. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. In case you really want to whack something. I don't know, part of me kinda does. I'll think about it. Seek mightier souls. What?
I died for the third time to them. Sorry, this might be the fourth time actually.
So I have plenty of time to
You have more than enough time to go explore and do whatever you need to do.
explore to my heart's content. Throw
I'm just
knives
gonna
and monkeys.
be here.
Miss.
Use some life gems. Don't use Estus Flask.
Why?
If the Estus Flask is too slow, it get run up to and stabbed before I can actually drink.
That's a good reason why.
It is too small a room to get enough distance. I could just run next to some of these doors. Pick them up.
Red tier stone ring.
There we go.
You did it.
I just have to cheat and kill 2 of them before pulling the lever.
I guess if it works, it works. Did those 2 make all the difference?
Apparently.
Okay.
I mean, it's what, 6 dudes versus 4 dudes?
Now what you could do is could eat all your souls that you mentioned that you had.
Oh, and then go level up.
No. Utilize your new pyromancy powers. And then get one of the AoEs that I think that she either sells or we've been able to run past by now.
I don't think she sells any AoEs, does she?
I don't know. I know Firestorm exists in this game, but I don't know where it is.
That's one build I haven't done yet. Or one of the magic builds I haven't done yet.
And it costs no extra points, so you can just tack it onto your current build. So whatever you're not able to achieve with your sorceries, you can achieve with your pyromancies.
I'll go see about grabbing some after I get to the next bonfire.
I'm thinking that we probably want to hold off on the actual multiplayer until we're near Sorcerer, or the Scorpioness, unless you don't feel like you can get through the area where you can't lock onto enemies.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I like it quiet.
I should be fine.
What business have you here?
Did you want to go fight
Even go.
her twice to get that pale Drake soul?
That's Freya.
Long ago, I remember a long, brutal fight. I came to.
What does the Scorpioness drop in New Game Plus?
Now
I don't
watch the day.
remember anything special.
I know
It's something different.
you may bear, but
I know it's something different. I just don't know what it was.
I learn new things every day.
Stop skipping Vingaro's dialogue so I can let it run while I type in.
And thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Southern Ritual Band +2.
Faded Woods. He just drops it, or
And New Game Plus. And that is
Oh,
the one
interesting.
that raises the number of spells you can attune. So one a Greatsword or a Claymore. I've done my time with Greatsword and Claymore. I understand I can always fall back to them, but I need not use them. Broadsword has taken their throne.
Broadsword. Yeah.
Well, as I've gotten better at the game, I've leaned toward things that are quicker and more, you know, adaptable.
Like the Cestus and the Broadsword.
Yeah. Even though in Dark Souls 2 it's mainly power stance something else. And then, you know, slash, power slash. And then it's basically 3 hits. And then that's just the entire game.
That's the entirety of what you do in Dark Souls 3.
In 3 you don't get access to offhand power stancing. It's gone for some reason. So in that one, I think that it has a higher stagger thing. So actually punching things is, ow, invisible person stabbing me, a little bit more viable than this game.
Dogs do so much damage.
Huh? Dogs.
Not dogs, the poison dudes with big bellies. They throw rocks at you if you're too far away. And they do like 1/3 of my health each.
Never underestimate a rock.
I feel like I've been hit by things I've done less than that. Pretty sure I've been hit by bosses that I've done less than that.
That's probably true. This is a higher difficulty area. Florentine ring +1. That's just an upgrade.
Oh, so that's where you are.
It's further along the path.
That's in the invisible area. Are we supposed to be going to the invisible area?
Yeah, that's along the path.
I thought we were going in one of the other directions.
No, that's the main way. The other way is a path that we can't open and a path that we can't open. There's more than one. I need to run. There's actually 3.
Hmm.
3 invisible people's an awful lot of invisible people.
Are you sure it's only 3 invisible people?
I saw 3 outlines. Hopefully though this will clear
There's
out the
like
area.
So many more.
Doodly doot doot.
I forgot to mute my phone. I am sorry, I will do so now.
And there's 2 more. Wait.
All done and muted.
Good God, there's so many invisible men. And they're just hard enough to see, and I am very aware of how dirty my monitor is.
Noted.
What?
Apparently, when you open the door from the other side, you get 4 guys in the dwarf that come and spawn and attack you.
Well, they don't spawn, they're just sitting in the rooms, but yeah, they come in.
Well, not
Yeah.
spawn, they burn out the rooms. Yeah, but
Blue Tear Stone +1. Old Sun Ring. Oh, if you wanted to grab the Sunbro Covenant, you can reach it now. That'd actually probably be smart, because we have more bosses to go through. Especially if we're gonna new game plusify any of the things that we've already gone through. Because that has a lot of metal requirements. If you want any of their things.
I mean, their things are good.
Well, I think it's a silly little shield.
Face, though.
There is a sword. Nah, I don't think the sword requires any faith. It's just good balanced sword. I think it's literally just a longsword that does more damage and has better scaling. Or has better scaling, does less damage. Ends up dealing more damage. But I think that's also like 30 medals, which is a lot.
Which is a lot, but we do have several bosses left to go through.
We don't have 30. But
Don't have that number a lot, no.
I would say at the very least get to the mimic that has the staff of power that you want to get. And then we can double back and either decide to deal with the Scorpionist or take out my center a couple times. Is what I would advocate for if we're going to do anything like that. Otherwise we just continue. Because Freya also needs to die two times. At least for you. I like both put fire on weapon and the Chaos Blade.
Right, those were the things you wanted from Sinner. I knew it was something.
Because I think that's what she gets.
Poison is probably not a good spell. But I am going to take it any.
If you used that poison misspell, you wouldn't have had to fight the Basilisk, because I'm pretty sure you can just poison through the door if you want.
Probably. And I forgot to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame. Oh well.
Everyone loves the curse pots.
Can these guys die?
These guys.
Invincible dudes.
Yes. Stab them.
I've discovered I cannot use the Pyromancy Flame yet.
Huh?
I've discovered I cannot wear my Southern Ritual Band yet.
Why not?
Because it tips me over the edge of fat rolling.
Take off your hat.
But I need my hat. It's where I get all my shield from.
Find a different thing you can wear. Increase your vitality. Take off the stone ring, because it weighs 1.5 pounds.
I'm not wearing the stone ring. I never got the stone ring. I just remember that you suggested I go get the stone ring.
One, two, three, four. 2 double. Mmm.
Did you hit a tree somewhere in this forest to just
Yeah,
make
if you hit
everyone
any of the
visible?
trees, it'll make the invisible guys head over toward him. I forgot the wing of whispers. The ring of whispers. Talk to you later, Shark. This is blocked from this way. It's better to go the other way. Just then I also get to deal with that.
I can see you. There.
Yeah, that seems like hell for you because you can't lock on.
I can't lock on, which I can't use spells, and I'm kind of just stabbing everything to death. And I've died twice, so...
This way.
So I have very little health left. I'm just constantly running back and forth. Drinking Estus.
Ring of Binding is your friend if you're having it deaf.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ring of Binding. I should go put that on. I do have it, I just forgot about it.
I'm just bullying a scion.
I don't need the name engraved right now.
Yeah, you don't need the name engraved right now. Sublime bone dust.
Oh, that was not a shadow. That's just a normal guy.
Huh?
You know when you see other players in an area, they appear as these thin shadows?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Black Knight weapons that now have a faith requirement for some fucking reason. Right? That's what they do? Yeah. It's dumb. I hate it.
I mean, they're cult, right?
No, they're Black Knight weapons. In lore, yes, they were followers of Gwyn, but they were also just really strong. Sneaking up to a headless guy. 600 damage. Uh-oh. Bad time to heal, but I no-sold the first hit. So everything's fine. Vengarl stuff. And a torch. I have no more fragrant branches.
What did you use the second one on?
But to get the Vengarl. Specifically a Sedley's body. I know that there's a lot of stuff that you can use them with, and that guy there has a key to something that I don't remember where. I think it's a weird one too. It might be the under the Forest of Giants base. Like the Cardinal Tower Salamander area.
I hate this area. I hate this area. You have to go down there eventually, right?
What?
Because they have a key down there in the Salamander area.
I don't remember them having a key down there. They might.
I'm pretty sure there is a key down there in the back corner of that room.
I know that there's a Rain Shield. I just don't really remember anything else being down there of actual consequence. Just a lot of salamanders that were really hard to kill. And even then, you can just jump down there.
You just jump down there. What's the word?
Make no mistake, it
Stealth
still
attack,
sucks.
someone.
Nah, I don't know about any stealth attacking.
Not stealth attack, it's jump attack.
I don't know if you can plunging attack animation. Any of those guys. If you can, then
I'm
that's a
pretty sure you
lot of
can.
kneecaps that I didn't need to break.
I died and I have no clue where my souls are because I died in the mist.
Sounds like you should go spin those whenever you pick them back up.
It was like 6,000, 7,000. It's not a whole lot, but
Everything's comparative.
And I'm
Renegade.
just running around touching trees, hoping. There's my souls.
That one's special.
Running around touching trees, hoping that I would find it eventually.
Now some of these petrified things in this next area also give you basically a returned fragrant branch. I don't know which ones, so I didn't waste any time getting them. Oh, is that the key that he has? Does he have the Ornifex key in this reality? I think he might have the Ornifex key in this reality. God damn it.
That means you have to go and get them.
That means I need to. I need to find another branch somewhere.
I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere.
There is.
I just don't know where they are.
Yeah. I'm gonna get cursed if I'm not careful.
Thaddaeus head gave him a gesture.
He's very talented.
I just need to find the 2 chests that exist in this area somewhere. And the exit.
Who's this? Oh, there's Creighton.
Don't you scare me like that. That bastard with the ring. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. For the good of the world, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good, I won't.
Skeptic Spice. You may not necessarily have to get your intelligence to whatever number it is you need for Crystal Soul Spear. Because I know that's higher than the staff. Because they have the spices.
52. That's like 2 higher than the staff.
Yeah. So you're already way up there anyway.
You know, how do I get out of here?
Something knocked me over? What the hell?
There are only 2 chests in this area, right?
Well, there's the one by a tree, there's the one by the cliff, there's the one at the edge of that little walkway that's on a cliff.
Oh, there's 3. That's great. I just need to find the one by the tree now. Because that's at the chlorophyll +1. Right?
Now that's got the one by the cliff. Or not the one by the cliff, the one that you have to walk up the cliff for. That a guy will try to sneak up and backstab you in.
I thought that was that's the old sun ring.
No, that one's just by a cliff.
And the other one was... I just collected something and I didn't see what I collected. Because there's a guy trying to sneak out the backstab me.
Gonna get you.
There's that last chest. No mimic, no mimic, no mimic. Clear blue stun ring. That does more spell damage, I think.
I need to upgrade my cests. My punches do not do enough punch.
Isn't that what you have the broadsword for? To do more.
Broadsword is
Stab.
slashy. It's not punch.
I'm sorry, how could I ever make the mistake? I'm back at the entrance. I do not want to be here.
You're lost.
I don't know how to navigate this area because I never spend time in this area. But I don't like invisible creatures
Homing
that I
soul
can't
mass
lock
spell.
onto. This is the one place where that might be useful.
And a very fit
This is the wrong place.
and like a if you the dark. The dark.
I don't think that you'll let me do your thing until I meet you a third time. So let's just ignore you for now. Well, I don't have an extra fragrant branch, so I guess I'm gonna go upgrade stuff. Actually, no, I should return to Vingarl's decapitated head and tell him that I found his body. Which...
Do you get the extra fragrant branch that's in this area?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you can jump to a fragrant branch. In this area?
I don't know. Are you talking about specifically the Invisiguy area?
Yeah, no. After the invisible guy, when you step into the visible area again. Near Scorpioness.
Gonna have to show me because I don't know offhand what you're talking about.
Back again.
I'm pretty sure that's just a random body
My body.
with a fragrant branch on it that you can jump to.
It's entirely possible.
If you wish for help,
And I know which guy has the key that you need to go kill.
I was born. Eventually, I've been whatever.
Is it the guy that I think it is, who is immediately next to the bonfire across the little wood branch?
It's the guy that you think it is. It's
Yeah.
immediately next to the bonfire across the wood branch.
I want the red
Sorry.
rust. Red rust. God damn. Said the red rust. God. Say your R's.
Farewell.
R is such an unimportant letter.
It's versus where.
I am going to get cursed because I don't see what's cursing.
So it sounds like you made it past that bit.
Yeah. That made sound, which means you're an actual person and not just a shadow of a guy from another world. Cool.
Schizophrenia mode activate. Make
think-
better.
This is the area that concerns me the most, only because I never can tell if they are human or not.
In the area where you can see them.
It's an area where you can clearly see them.
If they move towards you, they're probably not good.
Well, some people move towards you as part of a joke.
Well, then punch them. And also, it's not part of a joke. It's just they don't. You have no bearing on it. I could upgrade armor. It'd be silly. And not worth it. But I could be done. Let's not.
But you could. And it
I need
could be
large
useful.
turns. I don't really want to go to Macduff. What do you sell?
Well,
Nothing. Excellent.
no interest.
You there, sir? Give me things. Correct. And sentry. Excellent.
Curse do anything to you if you're already hollow?
It makes you more hollow. That's
That's not fun.
It's not great. I don't really know if it peeks into the area of actually being a problem, but it not ideal.
I cannot talk to that guy because I do not have the ring I need. So, where to go next?
I'm going to use that reminder to tell me to buy that ring I need. Since I'm in Majula.
What is the name of that ring?
Ring of Whispers, the cat sells it.
Alright, okay. Isn't there a second way out of here? There is.
Oh,
There's a statue at the front and back of that. I would go at it from the back if I were you.
you do have a time.
I don't have a second,
Well, then you're
I
not
have
going
any
in there at all.
branches. So I'm not going in there. Looking around for another branch. If I can get that, key.
This place, everything will crumble and waste away, so isn't it one? Satisfied?
Yeah.
I'll be
Whatever else may be true, Majula's a really good hub town.
You say Hope Town?
Majula is a really good hub town.
Hub Town.
Like, it feels so much better than the big stuffy mausoleum that is the bonfire kiln in 3. And there's absolutely nothing in Firelink, and nobody ever moves there. Sure, you had to walk a little farther here, but feels better.
It's shaped like a natural hub instead of being shaped like danger. How do you get... Never mind.
Glad I could be of
I'm
assistance.
answered.
Now I have 99 throwing knives.
Oh, I'm fat rolling again. Great. Oh, I'm out of...
Why
Estes.
didn't she move?
You need armor?
No reason to do anything particularly extravagant.
Thanks for the purchase.
She never moved back to Firelink. Or not Firelink, why did I call it that? Majula.
He does not move back to Majula until you get her clothes. Instead, she stands right outside the door.
As long as she didn't get re-stonified by the basilisk.
I mean, she's still within range. She could. She could.
I have no desire to see that happen.
Neither do I.
No, she just kind of moves outside of Bertolt.
Didn't think you had it. No.
I've never seen her here.
It's not like it sounds. No. Name's Ben.
I normally just give her any random piece of clothes.
If we share the same
Ben Hart.
path, I'll repay my debt to you. The road ahead's going to be long.
Oh, there's
it's
a...
true, Matt. I swear.
Oh. Can you block this?
I said,
You can.
Just put it here. I'm rather unskilled, but what will... Oh, why? Oh dear, it's hardly... I have my... His name... when he's... But...
Sublime bone dust. That is not a branch.
Thank you. After I... But perhaps...
Okay, now she's gonna go back to Majula. I don't have homeward bones on the hotbar. Rectified.
Don't die. Cool.
Very stressful situation.
I'm jumping over teardrops.
Fair
And
enough.
I've died literally every other time I've made these jumps.
So why would you do it
And
now?
I just rolled off.
Ah.
Great.
Gravity.
I'm assuming you've also changed your jump button to tap B while you're running?
No!
No?
Why would I ever do that?
Because it's easier to press than the other one?
The other jump button is press in on the left stick.
Yeah, but B is your run button. You can't press the,
Go on.
it's left stick, not right stick.
Left stick.
I thought it was right stick.
No. And even then I could do that. I could do that too. Claw grip.
Your claw grip. There we go.
Just a good grip.
Are you a branch? You're not a branch. Where is the branch?
I don't know if there is one.
There has to be one somewhere, right?
Why would you use the word has to in Dark Souls 2?
Because otherwise...
But you can use the word should be. No one will judge you for that one.
I feel like I remember there being a branch over here.
There might be. I'm sure there are things that I don't remember. In fact, it's likely. Gravity took me out because I got overzealous. You're doing that. I need to reset my multiplayer thing. And while you're still...
Now.
Say what?
That's why I'm in Majula now, because I'm just going to level up
Yeah, you've
until I
got
can get...
stuff to do.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, I was going to take this time to try to get to the first bonfire of the gutter, because that's just falling. I just didn't heal myself after I landed. Well,
What am I supposed to be doing again in that area?
which area?
With all the ghosts. How do you get through? Don't you have to fight the boss first?
Yeah, Scorpionus.
Ugh.
And if I'm gonna go to a freaking rat, whatever the fuck they're called, Covenant place, I may as well get the second bonfire, because fuck that. If I remember correctly, these Rat Covenant things summon you as an invader to somebody else's world, where you then get fucking smacked by all the things that live there.
And all the traps
Uh-huh.
that people decide to activate.
I mean, it's not as bad as the other one, but both of these areas... Oh yeah, NPC Invader. Roy the Explorer. Doop de doop doop de doo. I'm gonna deal with you in a moment, Naked Man.
Vitality. I see.
He punched me and inflicted bleeding. What the fuck? Oh, he's got invisible weapons too. Ah, look at him. He did the game without resting at a bonfire or dying, I think. Isn't he so talented? Right. 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 I'm gonna parry that invisible weapon. It's gonna be stupid. He's got a gun! And by that I mean an invisible hand crossbow. Why are you running? He's trying to make me fight a rat for some reason. You're an NPC, do better.
He feels the rats will do better than him.
I'll just poke you to death. I wanted to do that, but I really didn't care that much. Still parried. I think there's something over there. So let's use a lockstone. I'll save the Royal Rat Authority, I think, for later. There's Authority and there's Vanguard. I think that this is Authority. It might be Vanguard. A rat with a mohawk versus a really big one. It's actually kind of difficult, because he deals a lot of damage. And toxifies you. For reasons.
Because something has to be toxic. Eventually.
Whisper of Despair. And a torch. Poison moss. What is this Whisper of Despair? It's a hex. It reduces the enemy's defenses.
I don't know if that's a good hex or not.
Well, it doesn't deal damage. But depending on how much it reduces defenses, that may definitely have a use.
If it reduces it significantly, then yeah.
Grave of Saints is now whatevered. I am going to go to Harvest Valley. Buy their rent. And by that I mean go to the Sunlight Altar real quick.
Alright. I have no idea what I need to be doing, so I'm just kind of running around. Gonna go get that stone ring.
Probably have some things to clear out.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
I'm also hollowified right now, so I'm taking full advantage of it by running into areas that I know will kill me. I don't have any life gems equipped.
You ran out of life gems.
Well, I haven't had a big stockpile. And they just taste so good.
I almost died. Is there a way to see your current health?
I believe so, but I'm not in a position to confirm it.
I decided to jump into the hole, into the pit, and had maybe a 16th of a health bar left.
Did you put the cat ring on?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not take all my other rings off, though.
I
should have done that.
I think you do take less fall damage the more lightly equipped you are.
Mm-hmm.
as a matter of fact.
That's why I took off all my weapons and my armor.
So you just barely made it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't there a special area down here? Or something that needs a key from someone?
There is a door that has a thing. Yes.
That belongs to some DLC.
Yes. That key is not currently in our possession. And it has begun to storm heavily outside.
That is not good.
It should be fine. Unless it's not. Roving black cats aren't really a thing, but I did see power flicker earlier, which is why I did not have a shorter stream around noon. I felt like I should. I didn't.
Didn't want to.
I saw that it was... I got a power flicker right as I was thinking about it, so it's like, let's not.
Any recording you would have had probably would end up corrupted because you used them before. I haven't been naked and hollow for a while.
You
And the
turn
stream would
green.
have cut itself. You get a little spiral on your back as well.
Yeah, that's the death or curse mark.
I forgot about it.
Later, Gavlin.
Why did that kill me? Because I have less health than I did at the beginning.
Did you not heal?
I mean, I just need to do one little drop onto the next layer below the rat area, but I can't do that apparently.
I was gonna save the big drop toward the actual gutter for later. I just wanted to get the rat thing out of the way.
I just want to get down there, so I don't have to worry about going down there later. I am just doing this drop wrong, and I'm aware of that. I'm also aware that I have 10,000, 11,000 souls sitting here that I'm risking.
That's just enough to where you really don't want to lose that.
Yeah. There's a higher platform right there. Let me aim for that instead. But I also have all the boss souls, so I'm just not going to spend. I can just eat. And then I'll get to a higher level. Probably.
Fine.
Can I?
I'll leave the lizards alone. I just want to go get the sunlight altar, which is right over there.
Oh. I forgot the Northern Ritual Band takes away from my health.
Sunlight Covenant established.
Right, so I can't make that fall just yet. Understood.
Have you done just about as much solo stuff as you want to deal with?
Probably. You make it sound like you can get to the Sunlight Covenant from where you are now.
Well, if we go back to the poison area, where you got the stone lady,
Poison area?
where you met the stone lady.
Alright, that lady. Alright, that stuff. I kind of forgot that was the path for some reason.
Yeah, we just went the different way because you have other things to get. Somewhat important things.
Yeah, but I can't go get that thing until we kill Scorpioness.
She's not that tough.
He's not that tough.
Still on the road. Sorry to have
I
hurt
just
you so. This is
assumed I shouldn't be fighting her by myself.
I found my memories of fate.
I feel like that might be a better staff.
I am frightened. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone, my brother, soon.
So what do you want to do?
Are you
You wanna go
positioned
fight a
where you
boss of
want
some
to
sort?
deal with Scorpionus Magica?
Yes.
Okay. I have found Lucatiel in the next area and given the dialogue its required attention.
Isn't her next area the poison area in the gutter?
No. So they do show up there.
Where's her next location?
In the tower. Poison tower specifically. Okay, so
Yeah.
that would be the Shaded Ruins.
Yep.
Let me
Are you human at this moment?
I gotta fix my thing. So I'm gonna be a minute. Nothing that can be done about it. Yeah, but not at the moment though. I fell and died. I have so many things. I'll use one.
But I have like 22. That's so many. I'll just put my sign down.
Did you put on the name engraved?
No, I did not. I'll do that now.
Might wanna
Who do you want to go with?
take up that first sign and put down a new one. Back to the game capture. Let's see here. Let's go with disease, and then maybe you'll finally stop being ailing.
That is wishful thinking. And we're playing a Dark Souls game. That's not going to help.
Wishful thinking is all over Dark Souls.
I probably should have gone somewhere to spend these 11,000 souls.
Well, too bad.
I was going to rest at a bonfire to get my health back.
So you put it down,
Else.
not only with things, but hurt.
Yeah. You see how hurt I am?
Can't say that's a great plan that you've done. But we're here now.
Thought maybe I might get my health back. I'm gonna go fight that dude with a mace. Don't have nearly enough health or stamina to kill him with the mace.
feel like that's more of a problem with the mace.
Huh. You can't be cursed with the shadow?
No.
Interesting.
You are in fact quite immune to it.
Oh, I should have gone and dropped down to talk to the Hex dude.
He doesn't talk to you yet.
Are you
You
sure?
have to meet him. You do have to talk to him. But after, he won't let you do his thing until after you've met him 3 times.
Once here, once in
The gutter. Like the deep gutter.
Mm.
And then once in Castle Drang Lake. Magic!
I am embarrassed that I got hit with that.
Come over here so that you can break this thing. I don't even think it's anything worth having. And you can't break it until after you go in the underground, but it's just there. Leave him alone.
I'm having a bad day.
Why are you so near me?
So it's more like that she comes over here and try to break this thing.
We'll wait until she goes underground. Which I'm pretty sure is dictated by health anyway.
Went over there. She went
She's
over
lost
there.
and confused. What's on the body? A flame butterfly.
So not at all worth it.
Not for you, maybe. I have experienced no cost. Now, how much do you want that ritual band ring?
Pretty decently, because that makes things easier for me.
Yeah, but how much? Because I don't know how much of a jump it'll be from here to New Game Plus.
I mean, he wasn't hard, per se.
Yeah, she also didn't cast, like, most of her magic.
Most of her magic's easy enough to dodge, right?
Easy enough, and if you fuck up, you die, are not exactly equivalent things.
Fair.
The Doors of Pharaohs.
I feel like I've won enough that I would be willing to deal with that.
We'll deal with that possibility after getting to the next bonfire. I would say getting the magic stick, honestly.
Better magic stick is better magic stick.
That'll give you significantly more, you know, punchability. You're a
Instead
partner.
of using this basic first sorcerer staff.
The basics are good, but have you been upgrading it properly?
It's at +5.
Okay. So it's not improperly.
It's not improperly, but it still isn't fantastic.
God of Disease. Sign. Placed.
I'm just making sure that I don't have 18,000 souls while running through. I feel like that would go poorly for me.
Did you get a sunlight medal?
I don't have that covenant yet. So,
It doesn't matter.
no.
You should have gotten a sunlight medal.
What's this? Nope. Nope. And nope. I don't think it looks like a sunlight medal.
Okay, so it's specifically
I
whenever
think-
somebody's summoned in. So that means I am one behind due to doing that.
Yeah. Does that mean I need to go grab that so that you can get all your sunlight medals?
Well, it wouldn't matter right now.
Specifically when you're the one being summoned in?
Specifically, whenever I'm the host, I wouldn't be getting one, as it stands right now.
Oh, so did you get one just then?
No.
No.
Now I'm yellow.
Now you're yellow and glowing. Long weapon. Let me just take this off now.
Give him the Kirk special. Never saw it coming.
At least now you look different from everyone else in this place.
Was that a problem you were afraid you were gonna have?
I was mildly worried about it. It was a small concern. Did you want to fight this night?
Creighton?
Is this Creighton?
Yes.
Oh,
You kinda need him alive in order to do his quest.
yeah, I just thought he was a random Maloney knight.
Did you punch him in the head?
No.
Okay, so we're fine. I, however, forgot about Tark entirely. I'll have to go talk to him now for apologizing.
Did
Actually,
you
think
go
he
by that
gives
ring
something.
Specifically go talk to him and then didn't go talk to him?
Yes.
Yep.
I say this while you check your inventory to see if you have the ring.
No, I don't have the ring. I know I don't have the ring.
Okay.
I saw the summon sign for Bradley there.
Yeah.
And remember there's a summon sign for someone up here.
Tark, if you talk to him.
Oh. Doesn't he give you something if you
You
fight?
just need to kill her, I think. I don't think that he cares too much about talking to you beforehand. Or actually
well.
being there.
I plan to fight her one more time anyway, so yeah. Oh right, I need her to go destroy that thing.
It's a flame butterfly.
Okay, yeah. I mean, more butterflies, more
Abilities to light a torch?
ability to light a torch in the gutter.
I mean, it's normally a singular torch use and there are bonfires down there.
There are bonfires down there. But also, I am often...
I'm waiting for her to go
Magic.
underground, since you want her not dead.
She just wants to stab me, so I don't know if she will
Ow.
go underground. She went underground the moment I said that. I didn't know she would or not.
feel like the pyromancy's not really. Like, I don't know how much damage that did.
I mean, it did say 69, but also there's a big jump there, which could have just been you swinging at her.
Sunlight metal.
Oh, that's sunlight metal. I feel like that means I should go get that covenant, so they can get more sunlight metals.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna make a cut, and then I'm going to run through the other Pharos area. Because that's there. Except now I'm humanified, so I'm probably going to die. Sigh.
I am sorry.
Well, I don't even think that it matters if you're humanified. I think it just summons you. So you can be hollow. I think the thing is that you can't be online to finish these areas. Not a fan.